World News, U.S. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth, speaking at the Shangri-La Dialogue in Singapore, said that the Chinese threat is imminent and that China is practicing to take over Taiwan any day and is building up its military forces, and that the Indo-Pacific nations should spend more on their defense, up to 5% of their GDP, like they do in Europe. U.S. Defense Secretary also called out China for its actions in Latin America, particularly for trying to control and influence the Panama Canal. French President Macron, speaking at the Singapore Security Conference, said that if Russia was allowed to take a piece of Ukraine, then the same thing could happen to Taiwan. And China, of course, has bristled at this provocation, as they call it, Macron comparing the Ukraine situation to Taiwan. Hamas has agreed to free 10 Israeli hostages who are alive and 18 who are dead in exchange for release of Gaza prisoners and for a complete ceasefire. And Israel has agreed to a 60-day ceasefire and in allowing UN troops, products to go into the territory. Also, the Arab delegations have protested Israel's refusal to allow them to visit the Ramallah area in the West Bank, and as Israel is controlling the situation there, so there has been protest in the Arab nations who wanted to meet the Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas in Ramallah. An ancient terracotta army display in the Chinese city of Xi'an was broken into by a Chinese tourist, and the man was found to be mentally unstable, and he had damaged 2 of the figurines, and it is one of the ancient China's most sophisticated archaeological sites. 2 crypto criminals in Manhattan, New York City, kidnapped a wealthy Italian and tried to torture him into giving up his password, but he managed